Hello everyone. So the new Honeybee September release is huge for one. So much good stuff. I'm completely overwhelmed. I don't even know where to begin. So I've got it kind of all stacked up and we'll just go through what I've got here. So we've got two adorable new drink themed sets. So we have Tea Time, super fabulous, two different styles of mugs. I love the style of this one and then a little like tea tag hanging from it. I think that's fabulous. You've got a little croissant, a cinnamon stick, little anise, a little tea bag, the tag, a little swirl for the string that you can add, you know, lemon slice, a cupcake, a spoon, like so cute. So you've got that, oh, a little like pat of butter, love. So you've got that, and then the die set, which is huge. They've included extras in here. I'm completely just wowed by this whole thing. So you've got dies to cut out, you know, the outlines of things, as well as narrower dies that you can use as standalone. There's even whipped cream, just whipped cream die. I'm not 100% positive if that will die cut just this or if it's just a standalone so you can add, you know, whipped cream to your mug, which I just love. There's ones like that are outlines, like there's just extras, like it's not your standard, it just die cuts the perimeter. So there's a theme of that with a lot of their sets, which I really like. So it gives you tons of extra possibilities. So much fun. So much fun. So yeah, you've got like a little standalone heart die, and then you have the outline one for the image, like all this stuff. There's just so much going on. I love it. So there's Tea Time, and then we've got Coffee Break, of course. Live. So yeah, got your to-go mug, a nice little coffee mug, Frappuccino mug, of course. Aerial view, I love this one. It's got like the little bubbles and a heart. I love that. Really love that. And then like a donut. And you've got like coffee beans and a heart and etc. I love this. It's so adorable. So much fun. And then same thing. Ginormous die set to go with this with a plethora of options. I'm just like sitting here staring at it and it's like, holy wow. So you've got, yeah, your outline images as well as all sorts of extras here. There's, you know, a separate lid one, two separate lids, and outline dies and individual dies, like so many things. I love these little outline like coffee beans. These would be great to die cut multiple times and you could create little like shaker elements of these. So cute. My mind is just like rolling here. So yeah, outline heart die. Everything. You can die cut just the little circle separately to pop that up. I'm assuming too, some of these, the way they are sized and everything, you could totally create shakers with some of these. There's a separate solid donut layer die. So you could die cut the outline and then add that and it would be popped up. Just, yeah. So much, even pieces to layer, so you can create your own layers for the lids to give it extra dimension. Yeah, there's tons. I need to cut everything apart and really start playing with it to see it all. So there's those. This is craziness. Okay, this is the small coffee cup card die. Honeybee's kind of known for doing shaped die sets that will create shaped cards. So we've got this one, which is really neat because the way it's done is there's a score line here and a score line here. So it's going to cut your to-go mug all in one piece. You'll fold it at the bottom, fold over the top, and then you've got your to-go mug and it'll be this size, which is decent. This will be about, it would create a card that is just over 4 inches high and 3.5 inches wide. So about a 4-bar sized. So this would fit in like a 4-bar sized envelope, which is really cute. And then you have your wrap, you know, that you can use to hold it in place. You've got a circle die so you can decorate it, a separate lid die so you can adhere that over top. So cute, super fun. And this will fit this on, actually this will not, with a little bit of fiddling because my Big Shot plates have curved edges. This will barely fit on a standard cutting plate. Just FYI, because it is, people usually ask me, this die itself is 8 3/4 inches. This thing is huge, 8 3/4 inches. So you could just about, you might have to like run it through and then shift it down a tiny bit to get it to completely cut, unless you've got like completely flat. Most, at least with Big Shot now, Sizzix has been making their cutting plates with like narrower edges. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but yeah, you might have to shift it just a smidge with this one. So there's this one, and then, if that wasn't enough, there's this one. This is the large coffee cup card, and it's done a little bit differently, whereas I showed this one, like, you know, it scores at the bottom and folds over. This one folds at the top, so it'll cut out the entire mug and it folds right at the top. So you'll have a to-go cup shaped card, and this one will make a card that is 5.5 inches by like 3 3/4, not quite. So this one will fit in an A2 sized envelope. Like, it's big. So this one will not fit on a standard, like the die will, but again, you would have to move the die if you want to run it through. I have an extended platform for my Big Shot, and I have on order the extended cutting plates just to make my life easier, so I can use this as well as other dies that are this sort of a size. So yeah, I think this is so much fun. And then you've got your pieces to create the wrap. So you'd fold this over and you could like slide the wrap up to hold it into place. And it's big enough, obviously, to fit. A gift card could totally fit on the inside of this. I think a gift card would fit in this one too. Yeah, a gift card would fit in the smaller one too. Isn't that fun? Love, love. So much fun. So you've got that. You've got your circle die, you know, to create a little logo. You got a separate lid piece that you can adhere over top. There's a frame piece, so you could make this into a shaker if you wanted, or just add a frame in different colors of cardstock. So many options. This is going to be fun. I'm kind of really excited about this. So yeah, or you could just create it and adhere it to an actual like A2 card base. So yeah, it's huge. So this one all together, this one is 11 inches from top to bottom. So 11 inches, and then when you separate the dies, the width is only, like, it's under 4 inches. So this is a huge die set. So we've got that. And then we're getting into so much adorableness, I can't even. We have the Gather Together stamp set. This is one of those huge, huge stamp sets that Honeybee does. So this one is, yeah, about 6 inches by 8 inches. So a 6 by 8 set. We've got this adorable little group of characters. Ah. So yeah, hello. Kind people are my kind of people. Families are like fudge, mostly sweet with a few nuts. Harvest, love, fall, like all the words to build all sorts of sentiments. Happy retirement. I love that. Friends are the family we choose ourselves. Friends, family, hello, thank you. You have my heart, fall, all of us, from all of us. Like, love that. So well thought out with all the sentiments. And then, again, die set. So you've got a die that will cut out this entire cluster of adorable animals, and it will also cut out some of these like interior areas too. Just like so. You can see it just by the solid, and then all these other ones you can die cut. And then you can die cut the word hello, and then there's also the bubble dies for that as well that you can use to die cut either the word, etc. And then there's separate dies, and then tons of bubble dies for all of these words. So it just gives you that all out extra. So yeah, this one is just so cute. So cute. There's that. And then we've got a new little character set. This is Seasonal Sweeties. I loved when they did the mermaid sets in their last release. So now we've got just little girls, one with an umbrella, one like flying through the air. You do like a little pile of leaves. There's even a little kitty cat. My kids will like love that. Love this image though. So yeah, sending, wishing you are my sunshine, we will weather this storm together, sunny days ahead, showers of blessings, showers of happiness, showers of love, you know, buildable sentiments, love, just love. And then again, die set for everything. It'll cut out your images, and then tons of little like bubble dies that will cut out all the little scripty words. Love that. Love that. It's just, I love the style of these. They're just so pretty. So I've got that one. And then we've got this mini little layered pumpkins die set. So all the pieces that you can cut and then stack each consecutively smaller piece on top of the next one to create, you know, a 3-dimensional kind of pumpkin. So it's a cute little tiny set to add a little extra something something. Got that. And then we've got the Acorn Sisters set. So cute. So cute. So yeah, there is no better friend than you, than a sister, sending a season of blessings. Every time I think of you, I smile. You know, all of these words to create tons of sentiments. So yeah, world's best sister, world's best friends. You know, love that. You've got a little cute little pumpkin image, little bird, and then you've got your little trio of characters. I just think that's so cute. So cute. And then die set for this one. This one is a solid die. Not 100% sure why this one was solid. Sometimes it's just easier this way to do it as a solid die set. So you, FYI, I would either die cut first, then stamp the image on top of it, or I would die cut a cardstock window, line it up, stamp my images, and then use that to line up the dies, and then die cut afterwards, whatever works for people. So, and then yeah, bubble dies and an outline die for the pumpkin, the bird, and then all the little script words. So that one. And then of course we've got a honeybee themed set. Happy fall, y'all. The cute little honeybee characters, sunflowers, big sentiments for this one, little dotted trails for these cute little bees. I love this one. I think that's so cute, where he's just like coming head on. I think that's adorable. So adorable. So you got all your images and then coordinating die set, and then same thing, separate fall die, and then a bubble one that would also cut out the word. And then we've got all the outline dies for all the images, as well as the little dotted trails. Those are separate little dies that you can run through that'll just do little stitching, you know, trails instead of stamping them. Whatever floats your boat. So cute. There's that. And then we've got this cute bushel and a peck stamp set. So you got your great big basket, apple images, 2 different sizes of those, a bunch of leaves, I love you, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck. And then we've got the die set for this as well. Die cut the perimeter, and then you could die cut the band instead from like solid cards, like some metallic cardstock, and adhere that over top if you wanted. That would look really cool. Outline dies for everything, and then an outline die for the script words. How fun is that? How fun is that? So got that one. And we've got this cute little like small sentiment or word, small set of forest friends. I just think it's so adorable. Let's pop him down a little bit so we can see. There we go. Isn't that so cute? They're so cute. I love his long ears. I just get a kick out of that. So yeah, no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. And thank you for your kindness. It's so cute. And all these like hearts and a couple little acorns. Die set for this. I love how it's the outline die for the image, bunch of heart dies, and again, like there's like outline heart dies, solid heart dies, etc. And then instead of like a bubble piece, there are a couple banner pieces, so you can die cut this on a banner instead. I'm not sure if this one like layers over that or not, if they're just completely separate. So I love that. It just gives you that little extra something instead of just, you know, trying to do a little bubble die or whatever for the words. So it just gives you that extra nestled inside there. It's just a cute little set. Love. Oh, and I put this too far down. We've got, of course, coffee themed sentiment set to go with all the coffee themed fun goodness. So this is a perfect blend set. Of course, typical honeybee, tons of words so that you can build tons of sentiments. So yeah, Coffee and friends make the perfect blend. Life begins after coffee. We've got latte, tea, be strong, tons. What's the buzz? That would look really cute with the little bee set, and you could add some little coffee theme. You warm my heart. Tons of words, and they're all straight. The pooling around the stamps is straight, so you can butt things up together to create your sentiments, which I just love. Hug in a mug. There's a couple little coffee bean stamps. Like, this will keep a person going for a long time. So there's that one, and then there's the perfect blend die set. Same idea. We've got the words. I always love die cut words no matter what, but I love them when they're coffee themed. So you've got them in the solid words, as well as pooling like bubble dies for these ones, and then bubble dies for a bunch of the dies or stamps in the set. Just gives you some extra and a couple outlines, so you can also die cut the little coffee beans. So there's that. And then last but not least with the stamps I've got here, this is the Hey Pumpkin set. Another adorable character sitting on this big pumpkin with a little kitty cat. So cute. And I love how it's this, and then the hat stamp is separate, so you can give her a witch's hat, but you can leave it out if you want and just do it fall themed if you want. So yeah, you've got Hey Pumpkin, Halloween, Happy Halloween, have a happy day, best witches, best wishes, sending Halloween wishes, etc, etc, etc. So perfect. Love that. And then die cut for this. I love that. It will die cut this entire image, and it will also die cut out the center areas. Fabulous. There is a die for the hat separately, and then we've got the bubble dies for the script words. So that's it for the dies and sentiments as far as I'm aware, because of course I'm filming this before the actual release. I think this is everything. I always link, you know, to the main page for the release for you guys to check out. Same with embellishments. Honeybee usually comes out with a ton more than what I have. So I've got these 3 sequin mixes, and they're beyond gorgeous. So we have the Fall Equinox sequin mix. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Then we have the Enchanted Plum sequin mix. And last but not least, I have the Indian Summer mix. Oh, these are just so gorgeous. And then I've got these coffee bean tiny bubbles. So like little tiny micro beads. They're just, I just want to keep them in the pack and just sit here and play with them. So that is this fabulous, massive release from Honeybee. They knocked it out of the park. I can't even. So as always, I will have links to everything. Easier to see on my blog because it's picture links. When it's in the description box below the video on YouTube, it's just a bunch of words. Doesn't make as much sense. But yeah, I will link to everything. There's going to be a fun blog hop. I'm not sure if I'll get this up before the blog hop. It'll probably be after. If it is after, I'll link to the blog hop. And yeah, I'll be using these in future videos, all that fun stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon in another video.